Hey everyone, Susie here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I'm gonna do my summons for Anora. I have one copy, but we are gonna go for Awakenings, and and we're definitely gonna do some pity swap technique to get Talin, hopefully, as well. Now, of course, there's no guarantee that with a pity swap, no matter what we do, that Talin will be the hero we pull, but that's what we're going for. She's new, I want her. I only have one copy of Lyra as well, so I'd be happy to get her too. But yeah, I really would like a couple, I guess 3 copies ideally of Anora, although I don't expect that to happen, but we are going to go all in. It's a limited event, and it's a great chance to try to get some duplicates and guarantee at least one of them. So, the pity swap. I am going to see how far I'm into my pity. So, we're only 2. Or does that mean 9 plus 2? I always forget which one it means every time. So, I'm not sure. So, just to be safe, either way, I'm going to pull 170 summons on the Anora banner, assuming I get 0 legendaries along the way. Then we're going to stop. We're going to switch to this banner. 110 pull will get me to 180, which is the spot where we hit our soft pity, and the rates start to get higher and better. And then I'll probably pull singles until I get a legendary on this banner. And then we will go back to this banner and guarantee Anora with 30 more pulls. Now, that's assuming I get 0 legendaries along the way. If I do get a legendary along the way, then that changes things, and we have to recalculate and decide if we're going to do that depending on how much summons I actually want to do. That's kind of how that works. Oh my god, my hands smell like celery. I was cooking food for Lily and doing like a celery root. I want to like itch my nose, but then I just smell like celery. Okay, anyway, mama life. So, oh boy. I do have divines if I want to try to pull her here, if I don't get lucky here as well. So yeah, I think we're just going to do this. So the idea is pity happens at 180 is soft pity, 1 guarantee by 200. So the worst case, if I, let's say, pulled 170 here, did 2, let's say 2 to 3 10 pulls here, and then 30 here, that's 2 legendaries for not too much more than the price of 1. That is the idea, and it just guarantees you more gold than possibly going all the way to like 180 to 200 here, popping in Anora, and then the event being over. Then going here and pulling another 200 to possibly get another legendary. We don't want the worst case to happen. A quick note before we get summoning, if you missed it, I did put out my promo code and giveaway video recently. There should be plenty left, and you still have chances to win the giveaway from that video, even if you missed the live stream ones. Plus, the best giveaways are part of that video. All right, let's dive in. Here are my summons. If we get early legendaries, it definitely changes things. If we, ideally, in a perfect world, you just get Anora super early, and then you keep pulling if you want dupes, and you hope you get more. But I don't like, if you get like 50, once I get over like 50 in, I already feel bad and just want to hit the guarantees, but definitely over 100, then it feels really bad to have to recount. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So we're just gonna go quick. If you guys want to know the spoiler for how to see if it is a legendary hero, I will describe it on the next 10 pull. So mute me until after I click again if you don't want to know the big instant spoiler. All right, see these bars at the bottom? The black bars sticking out of the pit? That is teal, blue, green, just like the visual when you click on the summoning pit when it's a normal summoning time. That teal, blue, green color is something that is very obvious instantly. Now, if there's an epic, it fills up with smoke more, and if there's no epic, it's just mostly black. They look like black bars. It's like a dam or like liquid rolls in or something. I don't know. But that is the instant spoiler. Okay, now we're back. Spoiler over. Okay, so I have terrible luck with these banners. What was it? I pulled 1,300 copies? Or 1,300 summons? 1,400? And only got one extra copy of Sun Wukong? One. It's not. Hope that's not a repeat. Lag. And we will be live Friday and Saturday. Actually, this video is gonna go. This video is gonna post after I've been live. So, oh my god, what's with the lag? Extra laggy. Okay, so this video is going to post after I already did my live streams. I might do a premiere and roll on into it. What is happening? Alright, we had like a total freeze. I don't know what happened there, so I just restarted the game and came back. And yeah, I'm at 61 summons, though I forget about the one, so I'm gonna do 9. But I forgot about the one because of just doing the daily yesterday and getting the little daggers. I decided to pull 1 and hope that, yeah. But I counted to see where I left off so I can know exactly how many total summons I do on this banner when we are done. Oh boy. Oh boy, alright. Or, yeah, the whole pity swapping situation. Okay, let's continue. No more lag, please. I guess it gets too... I get too excited. I hit it too many times. Okay. E-drill is amazing, guys. By the way, if you're a newer player and you're gonna pull on this banner, try to get all your A5 E-drill happening. Absolutely a queen, especially at A5, through a lot of end game content. So very good hero still. Definitely has not been power crept. She's still like the best hero to start with too. Oh my gosh, that's early. Early legendary, don't be Anora. Because that's a bonus. At that point, would I rather it been Anora though? So unfortunately, getting an early legendary means my pity swapping is now more expensive. Yeah, that was very early. Okay. So now I'm 131. So what I can do is pull up until we're about to get Anora with 1 summon away, then switch to this banner, pull until I hit gold, and then come back. Because either way, it's still getting a bonus Anora for the same set of pity. You know what I mean? So this is what I would do if you... I'm just going to collect all these, even if it means I go over my space. But yeah, I'm... Unfortunately, that is the way it happened. It's fine. But... I wasn't surprised that it was going to be a hero I don't need that I definitely have Awakened 5 of. So unfortunately, he just gets sold, and now I have a more expensive pity, so that's a bummer. But you guys know, I forgot to tell you, I'm missing Beatrix, and she got buffed and she's amazing, guys. I did not pull on the last Nascent banner, because Beatrix and like someone else that was bad were my only heroes I'm missing. And then Beatrix turns out to be amazing now. Go figure. Okay, so yeah, let's get ourselves up until... Let's do our singles, because we're less likely... Probably, because I have terrible single luck. We're less likely to get another legendary. This is what happens when you try to do it correct. To be fair, it's like getting another legendary along the way is great, but now it just makes me have to pull more on the other banner to possibly hit another pity if I go all the way to pity. But of course, the hope is that you just don't go all the way to pity. You hope you get another one over there early as well. So we're going to go to 139. And then we're going to be very careful about our pulls. Okay, one more. We're going to be very careful. Okay, right? Yes, 139. Now we're going to do some 10 pulls and stop at 199. And now we're like already, you know, a little bit into our pity. Oh, bro. No, no, fuck. No, I just wait. This is what happens when you live stream and you're distracted. or record. That's, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just do singles again. Yeah, we're gonna do the 1. We're gonna go 9. Does it really matter at the end of the day if I do a 10 by singles and a 10 by whatever? Not really. Unfortunately, it just makes the video longer. Sorry, guys. You can see it in action when we fuck up our counts on our polls because we're too excited and we're clicking fast. Oh, yeah. If I mess up on a viewer's account, which I have before, yes, I've definitely messed up and pulled on the wrong banner for viewers, I buy someone a pack or whatever I can do to, like, you know, make up for that. Or there was one time where someone was like super stingy and I knew they were very resourceful and I did an accidental extra 10 pull, so I, you know, bought them a replacement. Luckily nothing happened, but still. Okay, one more for real over here now. Swear to God, if I mess this up. Okay, slow down. 1 10 pull is 179. This is 189. We're gonna double, triple check because I'm scared. One more 10 pull and then stop. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna hit a legendary. However many that takes, we are into our pity count, right? We're not like at pity though. But hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. And then after we get a legendary here, we're gonna hit that 1 summon to get that Anora guarantee. So if you have a ton of summons and you're fine doing this, like that's kind of, you know, you're still guaranteeing yourself an extra legendary either way. This is like the more complicated worst case, is having to pull more than just like, oh, Philippa, double Philippa, she's new. She's our hero that's been just chilling. I don't even know what she does. She sounds really boring. Okay. Am I wrong, guys? Is she not boring? Oh, so they're taking me to a pity. Yeah. You knew it. Unfortunately, we're going to like that 180. Using our crystals already? Come on. But you know, we share these two banners because they're the same currency, share the same pity counter. So if you, that's why we're doing this. I guess that's why I'm gonna try to explain as I go along. But this is 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, this is where I fucked up. Oh God. It's, yeah, we're definitely there. Yeah, we're definitely there. I probably should have done singles, honestly. So I did have to spend more than I wanted to on this banner, but it doesn't really matter. At least I'm still getting the free hero on the other one. Okay, and I got Lyra instead of... Oh! I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at getting 2 of her. She's fantastic. Double pull. Although it's not the new girl Talin, but however, I think Lyra has more end game viability against bosses that are really hard, like the Esotericus faction trials and the new bosses for the guild content. Oh, I'm seeing her there. I know. Okay, so now we are Pranks of Destiny. Obtain 2 identical heroes in a legend of... Sorry, 2 identical legendary heroes in a 10 pull. Thank you, Pranks of Destiny. So now we're gonna go get our 1 Anora. Boom. See, one single, 1 guarantee. Oh my gosh, guys. So now's the question, can I get more copies of Anora just as the normal 20 times rate? That's where I have always failed. So it was, I guess, kind of good that I didn't get... I mean, it's free Zealous along the way, kind of, but not really, because it cost me extra summons than I would have wanted to for that. It's fine. All right, I love it. The visuals are really beautiful for that. I still laugh at this because like they make such a feature of her butt and her butt is so boring. Don't get it. It's not even a good butt. So weird. Oh, she's my one insufficient capacity. That's funny. All right, pause. I'm gonna go claim red dots and come back. All right, now let's be dumb because I know my luck sucks. Let's see how many copies of Anora I can actually get. But before that, let's pull some divines for Talin. Why not? All right, this is why not. Am I fresh off a pity? Probably. Yes. Oh boy. Estrid's amazing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Come on, game. Be kind. Yes. Now, I already forgot her awakenings. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, they all sounded great. I remember the initial rage is so helpful. I'm not gonna stress getting her dupes. I'm gonna be happy with one copy. And now let's head on back to this banner and see how we do with more copies of Anora. How many summons for Anora are we going to do? Technically, I did more on the other banner than I would have wanted to. So more is it like, how many summons for Anora and Talin? Oh, here we go. Okay, this would be amazing. Come on, RNG gods. You've tortured me with Sung Wukong. Dao Chan was not very generous either. Like, bruh. So I've got two legendaries on this banner, not counting the guarantee, which was just a one summon, so it literally doesn't even count. That's the reason you do that. And they're Zealous and Cratch. Apparently the other banner is more in my favor. Yeah, these are always... It's not my cup of tea. That they don't like me. I'll get great luck for other people, but not my account. This is the time to get some back-to-backs and make up for that Cratch tax. Can I? Come on. Bruh. Rate up banners for limited heroes suck. It's 20 times just doesn't mean the same thing on a limited hero. You know they're in like the lowest rarity pool. You know it. It just doesn't like compared to like getting a Cratch. Their base percentage to do the 20 times on is obviously dramatically less. Let's be honest, unfortunately. Yeah, we know this sucks, and I know my luck sucks. So I probably shouldn't even be bothering. I'm probably more likely to pull more soul stones from fucking Nightmare 3 Drake's Chasm than I am getting another Anora. But I don't know, guys. It feels like I shouldn't waste all my diamonds on this just because I know how terrible my luck is. But to only get the one copy after spending this many diamonds and summons feels really bad. That's a great 10 pull. Estrid and Assault. This was a first week of a new account. Whew. But it's not. I feel like if I get a Nora on the next 10 pull, not 10 pull, next legendary I pull, then I'll continue, like, go all in, summon everything till I'm broke, and try to get another copy just because I'm already committed. But I know there's some amazing heroes coming. Let's be honest, we know it. They're bringing such interesting heroes lately that do I really want to spend everything? Thank you. Okay, see, they're trying to make me summon. They're like, okay, there is my A2 Anora, so now I have to pull for A3. Okay. We're going for A3 Anora. Can we get it? That was my goal from the beginning, was to pull for A3 Anora. If it actually happens, I'll be shocked. At least I got one. I got one at duplicate out of 3 other non-banner legendaries, though. That's a bit rough, to be honest. There's not that many legendaries in the game where that should be the case, but all things should be treated exactly equal, but it's, you know how it goes. It definitely doesn't seem like it. It's fine. Oh god, look at my diamonds. No. Why did I go all in? I should have saved. I mean, I have plenty for grinding gear and all that. That's not an issue, but what if Malric is like next week? Oh no, next week is Twyla and Hot Soot. Come on, A3 and Nora. Make it worth my effort, and then I'll try to pull for Twyla's as well? Or will I? Oh god. Oh, hello! I don't have Vienna maxed out, so that's not a bad pull at all. But that's not... that's definitely not Anora. I think what I'm gonna do is just go all in today, which me recording this is Friday, the day that both these events are active at the same time. And then after that, save diamonds for future events. I don't think I'm gonna go all in again. If I change my mind, I'll probably just make a separate video. Oh wait, bruh, I gotta make space. But luckily here, we do have a lot of heroes to collect. So I have a couple more 10 pulls, but man, it definitely feels bad when you get so many off-brand, off-banner legendaries. It feels really bad. What was the Vierna pull, though? I love Vierna. Oh, no, that's my Awaken 3 for Vierna. Oh, wait, she's in the thingy. There she is. Hey, let's collect those rares, too, and go sell them. So we do have a lot to sell, which is definitely making me feel a little bit better. All right, couple more 10 pulls to see if I can get that A3 Anora. I do have a Soul Stone, although I'd rather keep it for Kagiri. Or if I get Ymira, then I want Ymira to get them because, well, he's a lot harder to pull as well. But this is the chance to get those dupes, right? So that's when I really have to decide if I keep pulling over the weekend and try to get more, or do I just admit defeat of getting the Awaken 3? I think I just stop there. Or maybe try to hit one more legendary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only 80 into a pity though. Possible, but the rates are not much better. I mean, at least I got a couple awakenings for her, right? And then I could use a soul stone to get the Awaken 3 if I deem it worth it. But I don't know. I have 0 awakenings on my Kagiri, so he kind of needs it too. I think I will see what happens over the weekend with getting all those content creator diamonds from all the promo codes that are going to be out, like mine. And then maybe I will pull until I get another legendary and see what that is. And if that happens before I release this video, I will add that now. Alright, and now I'm all done with my ancients. That video has already been posted, and well, that was crazy. So all of that, selling all those rares, collecting resources from a day or so of rewards and playing, well, we have some more. Now, do I have enough to definitely get another legendary? I don't think so, but let's see if I can get one more Anora while my luck is good. You never know, right? You never know. I wasn't gonna pull, but then I decided I had a lucky day. I'm feeling good. I feel like if I get a legendary, it's gonna be her. It just is. And then I'll get my A3 Anora. I'm not gonna spoil the other video because that was a crazy video. And obviously I'm happy about it because I said it's crazy and amazing and whatever. But the reality was just the quantity of legendaries. Now, did I get everyone I wanted? Maybe not. Overall, like, could some of those legendaries have been better? Yeah. But holy shit, I got gold and not in a crazy amount of summons. So I think that was just such a cool thing and it got me really excited. So another temple. We're definitely hitting gold if I continue playing. So just not right in this moment, but we're getting there. All right, I'm actually over 180 for my pity. The game hates me when it comes to these banners. Rates are terrible. So I figured I might as well just do singles and see what happens. Why not? Why not do this the smart way, not waste and stress, and then get the gold as soon as possible? I think I was at like 184 or something. I really thought I was gonna get Anora. It's fine. We're definitely stopping here. I'm not pulling any more on this banner this weekend. Even if I get a ton of summons, we will wait for someone cool, like whenever the hell Malric comes, or maybe pull on the Hatsa and Twyla banner for more copies of Twyla. I don't know. But yeah, I think I am admitting defeat of getting my Awaken 3 Anora. For now, she's just Awaken 2.